Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kiana, and thank you, and especially you for clicking that video, guys. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. It is free, requires you to pay nothing. So let's just get into it. Guys, I feel like I'm a good person. I feel like I am a good friend. I feel like I am a person who, I love everybody. So it's so hard to me that there are people who consider themselves your real friends who got so much say about so much, but yet they support you so little. And we're going to get into that. So let's just start. Y'all know, as y'all seen on my channel for the past two videos, and for those who don't know, please go watch those. I have been through a lot. From birth to now, I've been through a lot. And I'll say from, I don't know, late last year, I've been through a lot. From my donating my kidney to friendships to supporting people, like people supporting me and my channel. It's just, I've been through a lot. So for me, my definition of a real friend is someone who's there for you no matter what. Somebody who will call you out on your stuff respectfully. I think people forget that part. Respectfully, and someone who will just be there for you, to listen to you, to allow you to vent, allow you to share what you're going through without judgment, without them saying, like, number one, if you've not been through a situation that your friend's telling you about, there's no reason why you should be saying, well, if this was me, if that were me, if I went through that, you don't know how you respond. You don't know how you're going to respond. Therefore, who are you, unless you're a psychologist, to tell somebody what you would do in their situation if you were there? You don't know. Me personally, I used to be that chick to be like, yo, if my man did that, I would leave him. I would never. I went through that situation, and who was right there? He's going to do better. He's going to be a better person. I'm worth it. No. So I've learned that if I'm not in a situation, I've never been in a situation, and I don't know, I don't have the psychological background of being a psychologist to share with you what should happen or what you should do, or, I'm not going to give my input. I'm going to listen. So for me, let's just talk about my whole kidney situation. Donating my kidney was something big for me. I did not think twice about doing it. I felt like if there's a need and I'm able to do it, I will do it. And that's just the person that I am. And I strongly believe that that's something that I'll always do. I can't give another kidney, but I'll be that person who, if someone needs something, I'm able to do it, then I will do that. Believe it or not, people had a lot of opinions. You shouldn't do that. Why would you do that? You have kids. You have why would you? Again, I don't mind you coming to me. Scenario. Why would you give your kidney to somebody? You got two kids. Why? What if they need one? What if they need one? What are you going to do if they need one? I post somebody. Have you outweighed your pros and cons about giving your kidney away, knowing that you have two children that you may not know, if and when they might need one in the future? You see the difference? It's never about what you say, it's how you say it. So stop being so ratchet, okay? Say things in a way that somebody can receive it and that they won't be so defensive. Okay, next, when you're happy, when you're in a relationship, are your friends happy? This is the first one. This is something I've learned recently, that some people are not here for you to be happy. Some of your friends are not, they don't want you to be happy. They want you to be stuck in this mode so they can get all your attention and all your time. Selfish, jealous, unacceptable. Not your real friend. Not your real friend. If you are happy, no matter what the outcome of that relationship might have been, if you're happy and you sound happy and you haven't been happy like this in a long time, and your friends, well, he's this, well, he's that, and he did this and he did that. How dare you give him a sense check? How's your life? How's your life with your man or your girl? How's your life with that? Do you see me casting judgment on that? Do you see me saying, but no. If you're not happy for me when I'm genuinely happy, then you're not my friend. If you're trying to sabotage my relationship because you're insecure about your own and you're projecting, you're not my friend. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And as y'all know, my last situation, some people were not happy. Some people, you're moving too quick. You did this too quick. Why would you go there? Who told you to go there? I'm grown. I'm grown. I'm 35 years old. You don't tell me. You don't tell me. One of my biggest things that I always tell people, you can give your advice to anybody, respectfully. You can give your advice to anybody. Do not get mad if they don't follow your advice. Who are you? Are you God? Who are you? You're not God. Therefore, stop taking it hard if they don't follow what you want them to do. That is so controlling to me. If you give me advice, give it to me. I'll take it. I'll take it as in I'll listen to it. But if I choose to do something different or do what I want to do, you can't get mad because my life is not contingent on what you tell me. I choose to be happy and follow the directions or the path that I want to, and I learn lessons that I need to learn for myself. Okay. Second, when you're going through things, are they there for you? Are they like, what do you need? Are you okay? Do you need to talk? Do you need to vent? I'm here for you. I'm a listening ear. Let me know if you need anything. Real friends. People who don't care about you, who are real friends. Oh, you went through that? Oh, okay. Okay. What? If I'm sharing with you what I'm going through and your response is, okay, yeah, I have a hard time with that. I feel like for me, my friendships, I value them and I value opening up and being vulnerable with my friends. And for me, if you know that I'm going, so a situation, I was depressed. I was really depressed. I was going through a lot because being a single mother, everyone knows that it's just very hard, and not having many people or not having the support that you think you need, it's hard. It's really hard. And so when you get to rock bottom and then your real friends are saying, what happened? What happened? What do you need? Stop waiting till people get to rock bottom for you to ask what they need. If you're a real friend, you ask from the jump, are you okay? What do you need? Do you need help with this? Do you have? And that's why I can appreciate and shout out to all my friends and my crew who are literally my crew, who have been there for me and who have always picked up the pieces without me even having to ask. And that's one thing I respect. And that's why I have the solid friendships that I have. I respect that they're always 2 steps ahead of me. So they beyond them listening to me, let me take the girls. Let me do this. Have a day for yourself. I respect that. I respect it. I love it. And I think that's why our connections and our bonds are so strong. But for those who wait until wait till friendships get to rock bottom to the point that they're like contemplating situations, why would you let them get to that point? Or when they say, I didn't know you were feeling, you don't know that they're feeling that way because you're not a good friend. To me, that's my opinion. If someone's very quiet and they keep everything linked in, but for me, if you know someone's patterns and you know, like, oh, the way they said this wasn't right, or the way they looked wasn't right, let me check in. Or I haven't spoken to this person in days. Let me check in. To me, that's very important. It's very important. And I feel like some people just skirt by on being friends. They just say, you know what? I'm sure they're fine. I'm sure they're good. You know, I'm going through so much. I don't got time to deal with nobody else. Okay. One of my other issues is friends that compete with other people. You don't stop competing with your friends. If you need to compete with your friends, then you need help. You really need help. Stop competing for where you are in your life to where your friends are in their life. It's not healthy. It's not okay. And it brings friction to the friendship. For me, I have had situations where I felt like because I was trying to do this or trying to do that, I felt like some people were, well, if you're doing this, then I should do this. Or if you're calling 3 people, I'm going to call 5 people. It's like, be who you are. So be who you are. They obviously love who you are, and it is what it is, but stop competing with your friends. That's not okay. One of my biggest issues with friendships, I think that I currently still go through today, is supporting. I feel like with my YouTube journey, I have been on YouTube for years. I have not been consistent, but I've been on YouTube for years. And one of my biggest things that I need to get out of it, but I'm going to be honest with you guys, is not being supported on YouTube. I feel like I get more frustrated when I see my friends sharing, liking, commenting on celebrities that they've never known, they will never meet. These celebrities can care 2 bricks on a tree about them. They share their stuff so quickly, but when it comes to me, like, hey, do you mind reposting? Can you comment? Can you leave a like? Like, it's like pulling teeth. It's like pulling teeth to ask your friends to, not all, asking friends or associate or people on your Instagram, your friends on your Instagram or Facebook, to repost yourself so more people can see it. It's like, oh, okay, I'll get to it. But yeah, you're the first person to comment on a shade room. You're the first person who will do this or that. It's just like, I don't understand that. If you see that your friend is doing something and it's free to comment, it's free to like, it's free to repost. But yeah, you're stuck on these drama shade rooms. You're stuck on these tea pages and you're like, oh, let me share. Oh, Nicki Minaj got a new mixtape. Okay. But yeah, you can't go watch a 3-minute video that I posted or a 10 minutes video, but yeah, you can go watch a whole drama filled full. To me, I'll never understand it. If you're a real friend and your friend is out there trying to make a living or they're trying to do something to better themselves and they feel like YouTube is it, support them. It's not hard to comment, to like, to share on your social media. Like, hey, it takes 5 seconds. I feel like I'm a solid friend. I feel like I would be there for my friends no matter what. This goes for everybody. I feel like I'm a person who tries to be there for people. I try to be very understanding of situations. And for me, I'm not saying just because I do certain things, I expect things in return, but I'm saying like just I want it to be a even level of respect, of support, of love, of a good friend. And I feel like if I have to start questioning your friendship, if I have to start questioning your motive, if I start asking myself, like, what was their intent behind something, then I don't know. I don't care how long I've known you. I don't care if we are family. I don't care if we have known each other for 20 years, for 10 years, for 5 years, or for 2 years. If you are disrupting my peace, if you are causing some toxic ways and you're trying to bring me down by your words, and it's constant, it's not just a one-time thing, and I've expressed to you that I don't like it, or I expressed to you that I don't like your approach, and you choose not to take accountability and you only see your side, I will be letting you go. I don't have time. I don't care who you are. And I had to learn that. Like, oh no, family's there. No, your family, your friends, bye. Because at the end of the day, my first priority is my mental, my peace. And if you're disrupting that constantly, and if you always have something to say about how I live my life, if I'm not harming myself, if you see that I'm happy and I'm not making the choice that you want me to make, and you keep, to me, it's a wrap. I have slept so much better knowing that I can give 3 rats in a New York subway on how you feel about what I do with my life. Honestly, I've allowed my mental to be my priority. And if I see that you're disrupting that, and I tell you that you're disrupting that, and you choose not to change, please go to the door. Go. Bye. Do not let anyone disrupt your peace. Do not stay in relationships, friendships, any situationship that you feel is toxic, is bringing you down, is not allowing you to be who you are and learning from your mistakes, and they're constantly trying to control you or manipulate you. Leave. It is not worth it. We are in 2021. We are here to live our life. Our life is supposed to be learning lessons, and you can't learn if someone's always trying to tell you what to do with your life. You're living for them, not yourself. Live for yourself so that you know that, I did this. I was able to do this. I was able to learn from this. And that's my life. I learned from my mistakes. I learned from things that I thought was going to be up here, but they are down here. But at the same time, I know now that I can't do this, that, and that, because it's going to lead to this. Don't let anybody control you. Don't let anybody tell you what you need to do in order to be successful or to be in a happy relationship or to be happy. Only you can choose your happiness. So don't let nobody do that for you. You are beautiful, you are loved, and you are who God has made you to be. And if you don't like who you are, change it for yourself. Don't change it for nobody else. I love you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Mwah.